Hey, and welcome to Test 84 from GoodUI Evidence. It's a test we ran with Jaymie from Onlinefaxes, so thanks for sharing this one. And the test explores a very simple pattern, a common one actually, that many people somehow use on their sites. And the pattern is pretty much just an indication of numbers, showing usage numbers, customer numbers. So this little text here, we send and receive around 125,000 faxes each day. This numerical social proof, or social counts as we call this. And this is the only change on a landing page for the service. As a refresher, the service is basically, as the name states, online faxing. It allows people to send and receive faxes without a fax machine. So you just set up an account and you can do that without that big clunky old-fashioned thing that takes up space. And so this is the only change that we introduced here on the landing page. You can imagine that there's once someone starts a trial, there's a couple steps. 2 or 3 steps before someone actually creates the account. And we measured just a soft, or what we call a shallow metric, so progression onto the next step. And that's what we reported on here. So you can imagine just people taking action, people clicking on either one of these 2 buttons and going to the next step, okay, from this little change. And we detected unfortunately, or fortunately, I mean, it's good to know, a negative 2.1 decrease in people moving forward. It's a suggestive or a possible effect. The p-value is rather high. There's quite a bit of an overlap, but nevertheless, it is what it is, and it's hinting into the red. And so in this case, this popular pattern, I would say, didn't really work out. Okay. And we're also tracking this, I'm going to show you right here, as a GoodUI data stories pattern. So, I mean, we're really interested in whether this is usually working or usually not working. And this is our actually net view or net summary. We have 3 tests, 2 insignificant positive tests, these first 2 tests. And then the one I just showed you right here is a suggestive negative 2.1. Okay, so when we net these things out, we get a repeatability score, a certainty score of 0. So it's pretty much 50-50. The median is actually quite low as well. It's just a positive 3. So either way, I mean, it's probably a change or a pattern that has a very low impact. And sometimes it just basically fluctuates in the very, very close to a 0. And it's that's what's visible through these couple tests, these insignificant and suggestive tests. All right. So I think that's also very, very good to know, and that's what we're keeping an eye out on under the data stories project, where we track similar tests and we try to net them. All right. Curious to hear your thoughts as to maybe why this happened. If you have thoughts, please share them on YouTube comments. All right. Thanks for watching. Cheers.